We've been friends for 5 years.
Friends for 5 years, together for 4 months. How long have y'all lived together?
3 months.
Okay, so y'all lived together for 3
We've
months.
been together since March. Well, in this apartment since March.
Excuse my appearance.
It's all
I was
good.
forced out with no shirt, so I got on somebody else's shirt.
So what's going on?
Okay, I live here currently with my girlfriend.
Okay.
We had somewhat of a domestic dispute yesterday. Cut my cars, please, and take the keys out. We had a domestic dispute kind of earlier yesterday that trickled to the morning.
Okay.
I had already called the office to see what it takes to get me off the lease and everything because I just want to dead the situation. Long story short, we went out to lunch for her birthday. We came back. We were all chilling in the living room. She was in the room, sleep or whatever she was doing. About 20 or 30 minutes later, she came out and was like, "F you, f you, f you." And I'm just like, you can tell she's been drinking. I left her with maybe a half a gallon of rum. When we got back, it was gone or damn near gone. She was getting in my face, pushing me, and my daughter was trying to defend me. She was just saying pretty much like, back up out her face, why are you doing this kind of thing. She was pushing on my daughter, so my daughter pushed on her. It escalated to the porch. It kind of went all over the house. I just really want to retrieve my uniforms and stuff because I work for the city. I just got this job. So I want to maintain it, and I want to get through, my 90 days or however many days, but that's pretty much what it is. She won't allow us access to the house. She pulled a gun on my daughter.
She pulled a gun.
She has a gun. She pulled it out. She never aimed it at anybody, but she had it on her side. I just want to get my stuff when it's time for me to move.
Okay. So let me ask you this question. How long have y'all been together?
4 months. We've been friends for 5 years.
Friends for 5 years, together for 4 months. How long have y'all lived together?
3 months.
Okay, so y'all lived together for 3 months.
Been together since March. Well, in this apartment since March.
Well, so in this situation, because it got physical and things like that, it's a little bit.
I would like to file a report.
I can handle it criminally.
Okay.
What the?
I know y'all.
It's okay. Nobody cares about that.
Okay.
I just want to get my stuff.
Yeah, I can hear you on
Okay, so she pulled a gun.
She had the gun on her side.
But she was putting her
Right. Nobody was trying to physically harm her.
Physically grabbing and jumping in mama's face. She hit me in my
eye. Or breast her as far as because it is.
The officer is carefully establishing the domestic nature of the relationship. In many states, living together for just a few months triggers specific mandatory arrest protocols that don't apply to simple battery between strangers.
Multiple people here. Like I said, we came
So
from...
she physically hit you?
Yeah, she physically touched me when she was
she pushed up on me too. I also pushed up on her to defend myself, but at the same time, I didn't want it to escalate, so I was trying to defend.
I don't have on no shoes right now, officer. She put us out with my shoes off.
So here's why I'm asking these questions, okay? Because in this type of situation...
Sorry, got them.
Because y'all are in a relationship and y'all have lived together for 3 months, right? Somebody's going to jail.
Somebody go to jail?
Huh?
Somebody got to go to jail?
Somebody has to go to jail. Now, here's the thing. It's who the predominant aggressor is. And from what you're explaining to me, it's her. However, exactly happened.
We had a dispute.
All right.
Her daughter put her hands on me.
Okay.
She put her hands on me.
All right.
And with all due respect, we're just looking to dissolve the relationship. And, you can see a bruise right here.
Okay.
Okay?
That's all that.
Okay.
You can see.
All right. So what led up to this entire incident happening?
Her daughter was disrespectful to me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 30. I'm almost 40 years old. I'm not gonna let nobody play with me.
Okay.
And when that occurred, she put her hands on me, and they both put their hands on me.
Okay.
And that's just what it was.
All right. So
they both put their hands on me, and I told them, "Shoot, swing, let's go. If we're gonna swing, let's go."
okay. So
And maybe I was not proper to, speak to her child like that. I don't mind saying that I was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not gonna let nobody put their hands on me.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't either. Now, I guess when I asked what led up to this, the full beginning, middle, and end, because there has to be more than just.
Her daughter put her hands on me. She put her hands on me. They both put their hands on me.
So nothing led up to that incident happening, like a conversation, like.
Yeah, there was like, vocals going.
Okay.
I'm not gonna sit here and tell you a lie about that.
Okay. Now here's why I'm asking these questions. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Spoke to them. They said that they had left out of the house. I guess you were sleeping. Again, this is why I'm trying to figure out.
Yes, sir.
Because I'm hearing their side, and then you're just telling me that an altercation happened. That's why I'm trying to figure out.
Yes, sir.
What led to this, right? So, right.
And I said to her daughter, I won't smoke. Let's get to it. I said to her mother, let's get to it. I did say those things. I'm not about to sit here and tell you a lie. You know what I'm saying? I said those things. I probably addressed the situation. I'm not about to sit here and say that I didn't.
Okay.
So either way, she got her ass up. She has bruises and marks all on them. If you look at them, do they have anything on them? She has a lot of trace markings on them.
So, were you in the household when the incident took place?
She wasn't.
So,
she wasn't.
I understand what you're saying. I'm just going to explain. I understand what you're saying. I saw the bruises. Okay. However, if you weren't in the household, even with you saying all.
Clear.
All right.
I did tell him that.
Okay.
And when he came inside the house, I dropped said weapon. I did not pursue him with the weapon. You know what I mean? Like I didn't aggress him with the weapon. Thank you. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Right here is the turning point.
This is the point of no return for the investigation. Once a firearm is brandished in a domestic setting, the legal stakes skyrocket, often removing any officer's discretion regarding whether or not to make an arrest.
Once a firearm gets introduced into a domestic argument, the entire call changes. Even without a shot fired, the legal and safety stakes go way up.
So
I did not aggress him with the weapon.
when he was at the door, you said, "Hey, if you come in, I do have my weapon."
Yes, and I
can defend
dropped the weapon.
So he then proceeded to come into the house?
Yes, and I afforded him an opportunity to come inside the house and collect his belongings.
He was staying here as well?
No, sir.
Or he just had stuff in the house?
Yes.
Okay. So you had it. You let him come in so that way he can get his stuff, and then y'all.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you got your ID on you?
Yes, sir.
And then let me see the bruise on your arm again. Turn around to the back. Okay. Anything on your knuckles or hands or anything like
No,
that?
sir. Look, you can see my hands very clearly.
Okay. All right, sit tight for me, all right?
Yes, sir. Is it okay for me to go upstairs just to open up the door and grab my cell phone? Or would you be okay with that?
Can you have him go with her? Just the weapon's still in the household?
Weapons in the house?
Yes, there are weapons in the house.
No, I was wondering where they're at.
I have a weapon on the counter, and you can definitely take a peek at it. You know, I'm okay with it.
Because you just need to unlock the door and get the key, right?
Yes, that's all.
Okay, yeah.
No,
You just have him walk her up there. So, Ms. Barnes, so here's what's going to happen, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and have you put your hands behind your back for me. All right? I'll explain it to you once I'm done putting you in handcuffs, okay?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and turn around for me.
Yes.
Watch the officer's shift in body language. He moves from an interview stance to a tactical one, securing the suspect first. In high-tension scenes involving weapons, safety always overrides the explanation of charges.
You have anything on you?
Nothing.
Any weapons, knives, pokey things, anything like that?
Nothing. Is it okay for me to allow my sisters to have access to my house?
Oh, yeah, that's fine if you want.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and take your watch off for you, okay?
Can you tell me why you're detaining me?
Give me a few seconds, all right?
Yes, sir.
Lock these, and then I will let you know all of that information.
Yes, sir.
All right, so here's why you're being arrested, okay?
Yes, sir.
So Stand over here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Right now, the reason why, okay, and as you even said it yourself, domestic.
They're going to transport
Okay,
the
in the state of
individual
Georgia,
to
Georgia takes
St.
over whenever
Joseph.
there's a domestic.
It will be in relation to that.
The fact that y'all are in a relationship and that y'all have lived together for 3 to 4 months now, that falls under the category of domestic. Okay. Now the fact is, while yes, there may have been an altercation between y'all. Okay, pulling that weapon is that much more.
When he came in, I was unsure.
Outside looking in, just to add to what also Vincent said, I would deem you the primary aggressor for several reasons. Number one, the firearm. Number two, there's testimonies of 3 people standing there. Number 3,
Okay.
you said you were the aggressor, come get at me type situation. And the entire physical altercation boiled down
So let me
to
ask.
the aggression that you posted.
May I ask you this right here? And look at the damage that are on my body. Are you able to visibly look at those?
I saw those. And I'm sure Officer Vincent has too, and his body cameras covered it.
Yes,
now,
sir.
There's a couple of things you look at when you look
Yeah,
at
yes, sir. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I get it, but
I'm
there's
sorry.
a couple of things you look at when you look at injuries. And
Can
who has
would
the
you
most
can you do
injuries
me
don't
one thing?
necessarily
Yes, sir.
mean-
Can you take these off for me for just 1 second, just so that I can adjust my glasses, if it's okay?
you need to adjust them.
Yes, sir.
Do you mind if I do that?
Yeah.
Because the cuffs are on you, so I
Okay.
don't want to.
Okay. Thank you.
Now so again, right?
Officer stays calm, even with the family demanding answers. That's professionalism, securing the scene first, then clearly explaining the law and the next steps.
Based on what you said about the fact of we can throw hands, all right? That itself, you even saying that makes you.
In my home.
So here's the thing, right? I get that it's your home, okay?
Yes,
I
sir.
have guns in my house, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If people come into my house and I don't know them at all, and I'm getting attacked, all right? Cool, by all means. However, I'm pretty sure you have some semblance of who he is. And the fact that you pulled the weapon, that can't work. Okay?
Okay.
Like I told you, that example of if they bust through your door, they have weapons and things like that.
Can you wipe my face a little bit, if you wouldn't mind?
Where?
Like on my chin, a little bit. Little nap. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Right? Even like that's really the only time that pulling a weapon, right, is even viable is if somebody is breaking into your home.
Okay.
If you allow someone to come into the house, you cannot pull your weapon. That is by far.
Okay.
You can't do that.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So honestly, everything that you told us,
I'm jammed up. I got it. Okay.
right?
Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and
Here's the legal reality. You cannot claim self-defense with a weapon against guests you've invited in for a verbal dispute. The officer is debunking the suspect's stand-your-ground logic in real time.
Back to my sister.
the keys?
If I can give my cell phone,
Okay.
and if I can give
You
my.
sure you don't want to take that? Because you know her number by heart?
I do.
Okay. All right.
I do.
mean, if you want to have it, that's fine.
I do.
Okay.
If it's okay to give her my cell phone and my wallet and my keys.
Okay.
Okay.
We can give her everything. Go
Okay.
ahead and take a seat from me, all right?
Okay. But can I have a conversation with her?
With your sister?
Yes.
Let me finish what I got to do, and then I'll let that happen, okay?
Okay.
So she wants to give you all of this stuff.
Thank
All
you.
right. Now, they may have told you. I'll explain a little more, okay? So, as I was telling her, all right, in the state of Georgia, when there's a domestic, especially something that's physical, all right, Georgia takes over. That's just, it is what it is, okay? Now, there's a damaged cell phone, okay? I understand that she has bruises on her, okay? But again, Georgia looks at predominant aggressor, not primary. So let's say, sure, they did come in the house to start the fight. The fact that she pulled that weapon elevates that far beyond.
Even though I'm defending myself, and it's the fact that
So,
you're only going to take
here's
her.
the thing.
You can't take her
When
as
she-
well.
when
You
she
can't take
told
both of
her
them?
has to go.
So why can't Shorty go too, because she put the bruises on her? Why you can't take them both?
This is a
That's
right now.
still assault, ain't it?
The state of Georgia has clear investigative instructions on how to handle a domestic, and generally speaking, we're required to arrest the predominant aggressor, and there may be lesser included offenses that may have caused those bruises. But the
But
problem with
both
that
parties
is,
can't go. That's what y'all
generally
saying. She's
speaking,
the
in a
only one that can
situation
go.
where the predominant
Makes no
aggressor has been
sense.
found, that's the only person that needs to be arrested.
I don't think
And
that's
that's
not fair.
and so that's why she's going. Okay. Other than that, that's pretty much where we're at this point. Now, I did let her girlfriend know that I will let her go and get her work clothes and items that she needs for work. Everything else, they'll have to deal with
So y'all gonna let her? Y'all gonna tell her to
criminal right now. 21 Bravo 1.
21 Bravo 1.
Gonna have one black female, 1095.
Female over there
Copy.
is calling all kinds of people, cool, like mama, and
Yeah, I know.
so
She was asking to talk to her dad.
Yeah.
I told her when I'm doing my paperwork, she can.
Yeah.
I'll roll down the window. She can talk to her. Apparently, she's trying to get a voice recording
yeah.
because the person was on the phone with her when it happened. I'm either way. The end of the day, she's gonna have to go. But
Where's that complaint with?
still, what was that? So here's the thing, Robert.
Hold on, call back.
Go ahead and hang up the
Let
phone.
me call you back.
All right. Here's the issue. Okay, I heard the recording. I heard her ask to get out the house. Okay. Now here's an issue that comes up. Okay. They both have usage of the house. Okay. Those are her guests. While yes, she may ask them to leave. However, if she brought them in the house, they don't have to leave. Okay. That's like if you bring somebody over and somebody that you're roommate with doesn't want them in the house, but you don't want them to leave. They don't have to. Okay. Now, again, I heard her say several things in that last recording that still would make her the predominant aggressor. All right. So at the end of the day, it doesn't change the fact that she's gone. Now, it'll be included in the report that I did hear the recording. All right. However, it's not changing. It's not changing anything at this moment. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill out my paperwork. If your dad's on the way, y'all two can wait somewhere else. And then after that, no.
Okay.
Even if she thinks she was defending herself, that you cannot do that, especially to people that are already in the household. As I told her, if they broke into the house and had weapons, by all means, I am for you defending yourself.
Yes, I got
And they
you.
are both on the lease.
Yes.
They are her guests.
Got
She
you.
is more than welcome to have them.
I got you.
Even if she asks, hey, can you leave?
Yes.
If she doesn't want them to leave, she does not.
You need to be quiet.
They do not have
Listen,
to leave, okay?
I don't want to hear it, Tanisha. It's a done deal. Okay. It's okay.
All right, so
Okay.
right,
Yes, sir.
that's where that comes from.
Okay.
Right, I understand. Even if she doesn't want them to be there, the fact is if they brought them in as guests,
Yes, sir.
they have more than
Right.
that right
Yes,
to
sir.
be there.
Okay.
All right. Now, again, the biggest thing is she even said it herself.
This is a heavy consequence viewers often miss. Many jurisdictions require a cooling-off period for domestic violence arrests, meaning the suspect must stay in jail until they see a judge, regardless of the time.
If they wanted to throw hands, so that is exactly where we're at.
Okay.
Okay. Your daughter will be in jail.
Okay.
However,
What we need to do to move forward to get this thing done?
What if you want to press charges? How that work?
Yeah, we want to press charges.
all right. So, as of that junction, okay. Once I take her to jail, she wants to press charges. She can do that there.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
As of right now, I'm focused mainly on
Getting
her
her to
paperwork and what she's got to deal with.
And what's the bail to get her out?
I'm gonna be honest. That part I don't know. I'll figure that out once I get down there.
Can I have one of your
generally
cards?
speaking, from my understanding, when it comes to domestics, there is no bail. You have to see a judge. But again, that may have changed.
Okay. And
Because-
so how long did I have to wait to see a judge?
I would assume Monday.
Without an arrest warrant, this would be a sight on view.
Uh-huh.
It couldn't be any longer than 48 hours to see a judge.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's Friday now. All right. So, I'll go ahead and give it to you guys since y'all are the parents.
Yes.
So number one report that I'm going to be doing for today. Okay. It'll be about 3 to 5 business days if your daughter did brandish a weapon. Okay.
You know what? You know what?
And invited them to fight. That's a no-go. That makes her the predominant aggressor. I heard the voice recording. All right. Even within that voice recording, I heard things that still make her the predominant aggressor. All right. So other than that, Once I'm done, I'll be dropping her off. I would assume about Monday. She'll probably end up talking to a judge. I can't guarantee that. All right. So Monday, y'all should be more than welcome to do what you got to do. But like I said, about 3 to 5 business days for the report, and then you can use that report if you want to press charges.
Can I talk to her for a second?
Yeah, I'll let you get a few minutes. Not right now, though. Okay. Let me go take care of some other stuff.
Okay.
Going to be transporting my 1095 from my location to CCDC. Starting mileage 123,397. 123,397. So they're awkward, okay? I've loosened them up. I can fit a knuckle into them. They're good. And then my great grandfather was in the Navy.
We'll have your supervisor waiting on me when I get to the thing, to the jail.
Yeah, I'll have them meet me there.
I do want to talk to him though, because I do want to press charges. These people beat me up.
21 Bravo 1 to 2 Bravo 1.
Bravo 1.
Are you 10-6 right now, sir?
Where you at?
I'm on, getting on Chatham Parkway right now.
10-4, give me a call.
10-4.
You have kids?
Nah.
The defendant was sentenced to 5 years, with the first 12 months to be served in state prison and the remainder on intensive supervised probation.